Tim Albrechtson, Positioning Project Number 2, Chapter 2, AP Chest. I met the patient and asked him to tell me his name and date of birth so I could verify his information was correct on his wristband and chart. After the verification process, I escorted him to the wall bucky and donned the lead apron for shielding. For IR size, for this image, I chose to use the 14 by 17 inch, 35 by 43 centimeter cassette. IR orientation was portrait. IR location. The cassette was mounted in the wall bucky. SID, the CR is detented to the wall bucky at 72 inches, 180 centimeters. Patient position. The patient is erect with posterior facing the wall bucky. Arms are at the side slightly rotated medially to roll the patient's shoulders forward. Part position. I align the center of the IR to the CR, top of the IR about 1.5 inch, 4 to 5 centimeters, above the shoulders. I centered the patient to the CR and to the IR, and I made sure there was no rotation. CR location. The CR is perpendicular to the level of the T7, about 3 to 4 inches below the jugular notch. CR angulation. The CR is perpendicular to the long axis of the sternum. Equal collimation field size. Equal collimation top and bottom. Top edge is at the level of the C6, C7 to get the first ribs in the image. Bottom collimation is as low as it can go, making sure to get the costophrenic angles in the image. Side collimation is about 1 inch past the rib cage on both sides, equal spacing. Visual of appropriate marker location. For this image, I placed the right marker in the upper right corner just above the clavicle, so it is in the image, but doesn't impede any anatomy of interest. KVP range for the real patient, 110 to 125 KVP. Instructions to the patient for the exposure. I instructed the patient to take a deep breath, blow it out. Now I told him to take another deep breath, hold it. I took the picture and told him to breathe and relax. Anatomy demonstrated. Anatomy demonstrated are both lungs from the apices to the costophrenic angles, and the air-filled trachea from the T1 down. The hilum region markings, the heart great vessels, and bony thorax are all demonstrated. Items in profile. There are no items in profile. Pathology best demonstrated. Clinical indications. Demonstrates pathology involved the lungs, diaphragm, and mediastinum.